Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us this week for another edition of our Small Business Saturday Spotlight Series. My name is Kathy Potter, and I'm the Member Relations Director for the Lubbock Chamber of Commerce. And I'm super excited today to be here with Colby McGinnis. He is the Business Development Manager for Fastpay Payroll. He's also a Chamber Ambassador, so they are always super supportive of the Chamber, and we appreciate you guys. So Colby, tell us a little bit about Fastpay Payroll.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks, Kathy. It's fun to be here with you. So Fastpay Payroll definitely does provide payroll services, but we also provide workforce management software. And so we're able to help with your payroll. We're able to help with time and labor, scheduling your employees, anything that would have to do with that part of your business. But then also we're able to help with attracting talent and retaining that talent. And so whether it's hiring and attracting those employees or it's onboarding them, we have solutions that can help with that as well. And so really from pre-hire to retire, we have software that can help streamline that process.
So how long have you guys been in business?
Yeah, so Fastpay started in 1995, and so we're actually finishing our 25th year as a local business here in Lubbock this year.
That's awesome. Happy anniversary.
Thank you. Yeah.
And so do you have an ideal size of a business that you guys can do work for, or can it be anybody?
So honestly, we really don't. We have a little over 600 clients right now, and they range from 1 to hundreds and hundreds of employees. And so really we're able to, whatever industry it is and whatever size you are, we're able to help with some of those solutions I mentioned earlier.
And what would you say sets you apart from other companies that offer the same services?
Definitely, I would say customer service. We have an incredible team here that loves to serve, and they're available Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. But I think even more than customer service, I would say it's the why. And when I think about Lubbock, with all of the men and women who are wanting to start businesses and are starting businesses right now, one of the benefits to having a payroll company like us is that we're able to take so much of that administrative burden off of you. And that's really our passion, is to take that burden off so that business owners can focus on what they do best, which is growing their business, building the culture of their business. And that's really the why behind what we do. It's not just cutting checks, but it's really helping free up business owners and HR leaders to focus on building the culture and growth of their business.
I love that. So what would you say is important about the Chamber's role in our community?
Yeah, that's a great question. And I've already experienced this firsthand. So I've been in the business development role here for 4 months, and have already seen the Chamber come alongside me as I'm entering into this role to help me out, but then also just the community that's a part of the Chamber. Anyone I've sat down with has been so quick to help me make connections, to tell me, hey, these are things you need to be involved in or things you should consider. And that's really what I see, is it's less about one business growing or one company growing their business. It's about all of us together, working together and partnering together to benefit Lubbock and to continue to grow the economy here. And I've already seen how the Chamber is doing that.
That's awesome. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
So what would you tell younger Colby? What advice would you give yourself when you got into your career? Yeah,
I think one thing that I probably knew in my head, but has continued to grow more and more to be a conviction, is that is people first. And that's easy to say, but when you get into business and you start realizing there's other things on the line, I think it can be harder to follow through with. But I think one thing that I've continued to try to grow in and learn is just, hey, if you put people first, everything else will follow. And so I would say what I knew in my head has become more and more of a passion and conviction.
I like that. And I think that this year, especially, we've realized that our relationships with our people, they matter. They matter so much.
Yeah, that's right.
So what's the biggest challenge that you've had, and how have you overcome it in your role that you have now?
Yeah, well, being business development manager, your hope is to be with people. I can make phone calls and I don't mind it, but really the joy of being in a role like this is getting to be with people, and clearly COVID's hindered that. And so starting out in a role like this, where you can't, when you drop in on people, it may not be as well received, or when you're doing certain things like that. So I would say that's probably been one of the more difficult things.
For sure. Well, thank you for letting us spotlight Fastpay Payroll. We appreciate you. I'm going to do some little rapid fire questions really fast, just to get to know you, Colby, a little bit better. So what is something that people often get wrong about you?
Oh man. Something they often get wrong about me. Oh, well, one thing that people get right about me is that I'm clumsy. I can't think of anything that comes to mind that they get wrong about me right now. So,
That's funny. What's the last show that you binged and loved?
oh man, we really like a show called For Life right now. And I don't know if you want to give me a description of that, but it's really good. Yeah. So.
And what's your favorite movie?
Favorite movie would either be Dumb and Dumber, because it's hilarious, or We Were Soldiers, if you're looking for more of a serious.
And what's your favorite meal?
Burgers.
Burgers.
Oh, burgers. Yeah.
What is a snapshot of something in your life that brings you true joy?
Oh man, my family for sure. So wife and 3 kids, 5, 3, and 1. And so I'm right in the thick of it, but
yeah, it goes so fast.
Yeah, that's right.
So that's awesome. Well, again, we appreciate you letting us spotlight you. What is the best way for people to get a hold of you? Give me your website, email, and a phone number that people could call to get a hold of you.
Yeah, definitely. So fastpaypayroll.com is the website. Email is colby@fastpaypayroll.com. And then I'll just give my cell, 469-968-9699.
All right. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. And we look forward to hopefully seeing you in person soon.
Thanks, Kathy. We're grateful for the chamber.